Here's an interesting story you're going to want to hear. Yesterday, my wife was at work. Yesterday was Friday for me in my version of reality. Friday was yesterday. And it came up with one of my wife's coworkers that our whole family is vegetarian. So my wife, my kids, vegetarian, I'm a vegan. We've been this way for years. And actually really my kids' whole lives, they've been vegetarian. And so the question was asked, well, how did you guys become this way? And so my wife explained that right after we first got married, a couple months into it, I actually became kosher. So in other words, I stopped eating pork and shellfish. Immediately, the coworker asked, is your husband Jewish or is he Middle Eastern? And my wife says, and she laughed. She said, well, actually, yeah, he is part of both of those things. So as she was telling me that story, I thought, wow, I can't believe I haven't really put this together. But how interesting, fascinating, maybe it could all be coincidence, but how interesting would it be the fact that, I didn't grow up Jewish or Middle Eastern, Middle Eastern. I didn't grow up Muslim. I didn't grow up Jewish, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't grow up with those cultures, aside from what overlaps into Christianity from Judaism. But what's funny about that is, was it my destiny, according to my DNA, being that I am something along the lines of 7% Jewish and 7% Middle Eastern through my mom's side? Could it be there was always part of my DNA that, think about this, for thousands of years and all those generations from the Jewish side, from the Middle Eastern side, they weren't eating pork, they weren't eating shellfish. And then, surprise, here I end up the same way, and eventually I become a vegan. Coincidence? You be the judge.